G'day humans, what's good work? Chris Funder here with Fruity is Alex for another edition of Wrestling On Style. And now you can go listen to the podcast on YouTube. But Alex, how are you, friend?
I'm fantastic. So now that you can listen to the podcast on YouTube, am I technically a YouTuber now?
Yeah, you can just be like all your heroes, like Logan Paul and KSI and I
Yeah,
Show
I was going
Speed.
to say, should we, I Show Speed. Should we start our own hydration beverage? Or should we start our own lunch?
Yeah, let's start our own hydration beverage. I mean, Prime's already taken. Let's go with Win.
I was going to say 10, but yeah, Win's so much better. We'll do, instead of like a packet sort of lunch, we'll do something for recess, so it's a bit more breakfasty. So we'll do brunchables.
Oh, see, we are already
Brunchly.
smashing this YouTube game. Logan who? It is that time again, coming into Christmas, and gifts are getting wrapped. And speaking about wrapped, have you seen the wrestling
segue and a half?
the Wrestling Oz Style Spotify Wrapped statistics for this year?
I have not, but due to me trying to keep my baby asleep with classical music, Mozart was my number one artist on my Wrapped this year, which is nuts.
I think because I mainly just use Spotify to listen back to our podcast to catch if I've completely fucked up anything or if an episode's bad. My number one thing is our podcast. And then the next couple of things are other podcasts I listen to and whatnot. But
my number one podcast on Spotify is our podcast, and it's because I just listen to Fugs episodes when I go on long drives.
Okay. Do I have screen share on for you?
You sure do, sir.
Okay, cool. Let's go to our Wrapped for Spotify. And this is always just a little bit of fun. And then we can also look at some of the SoundCloud stuff. Spotify Wrapped for creators, Wrestling Oz Style. Check it out. Okay, here we go. It's loading. It's doing like a little count up.
Count up. Oh.
Yeah, fancy.
The count up to the millennium, hey?
Jericho's debut.
Build the walls up!
Still one of the best wrestling debuts of all time.
100%. But the longer his career goes, the more it gets tainted.
We can talk
Just
about
saying.
that later. All right. Okay. Trippy graphics. Let's go.
Kind of cool.
Fans were really loving your shows in 2024. You took it to a whole new level this year. Okay. You gained 18% listeners. Woohoo!
Oh, woo!
That's
We're
pretty
basically famous.
good. Well, 18% can be devised by any number. And 8 new followers.
8% more followers.
Ooh. Well,
Yeah.
could be 8, could be 800. I don't know.
Yeah. Like I said, we're famous now. We're kind of a big deal. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just flashbang.
Yeah, I really hope you don't have epilepsy because this shit's nuts.
Yeah, I'm not going to be sharing the video of this. Maybe a couple of still images on the socials.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Give it up for your new fans. 76% of your listeners.
What the 76% of your listeners break your screen.
Discovered you this year. Oh.
That's pretty good.
Oh, that's unreal.
I wish I could turn off the background animations for this.
Your fans have a clear favourite. Oh, this will be interesting.
Yes, host of the year. Mr. Fruity is Alex.
Your top episode was the rap. Nothing's for sure, little stingers.
Oh, the Sting retirement episode.
Yeah, fair shout.
Yeah, that was a pretty good because I put work in on the intro for that. And the outro.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's incredible, actually. Yeah.
It was streamed 181% more than your average episode.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Wow, that's almost 2 times more than the average episode gets streamed. That's pretty cool. So yeah, most popular episode was us talking about Sting's retirement. Have you ever wondered who your audience is? Well, I know it's
This will be
Alex
interesting.
and Warwick and Ryan.
Yep.
Let's break it down. Break the walls down. Listeners by age. 18 to 24 is 23%. Most of our listeners, 35 to 44, 41%.
And a month ago, I wouldn't be in that bracket, but now I am. God damn it.
Yeah.
One of us.
Listeners, 35 to 44 grew the most by 150%.
You can't grow by that much.
Apparently we did.
These numbers are a bit skew, to say the least, but yeah.
The
that's
numbers
awesome.
don't lie, and they spell growth for you on Spotify.
That's amazing. Well done.
More trippy graphics.
Jesus Christ. Where in the world have you been? Oh, this is what I love. Alright.
Yeah, get on, take it away.
In 2024, your show traveled the globe. You were streamed in 2 countries this year. Usually we get a heap of weird ones. Australia was your top country. This makes more sense than previous years.
Yes, it does.
Your youngest listeners are from Australia.
Oh boy.
Your oldest are from Thailand? What?
Yeah, we got a couple of listeners from Thailand.
Nice. Well, they just got called old by Spotify. I don't think you're old, Thailand. I think you're beautiful.
Your fans have great taste, obviously.
Yeah, they listen to you, Chris.
Other than your show, they also listen to...
Bad Friends. Oh, I know that one. Insight with Chris Van Vliet makes sense. Something to wrestle with. Bruce Pritchard. Muscio Salvaggio? I don't know what that is.
Nor do I.
Les Zoo D105.
Yeah, there you go. That just
music?
has their favourite music. Oh, given you a
Pop,
lot of feedback.
rock? Pop? Okay.
Pop rocks.
The three most generic genres. Audiobook genres. Oh, yes, self-help. Yep. We are obviously right in that. I didn't just listen. 61% of your audience watched a video on Spotify this year.
You can put videos on Spotify?
They can, yeah.
Oh, there
So
you go.
I was watching.
You were watching what?
Now, I love Creed. And you can watch the music videos for Creed songs on Spotify.
Oh, your creator personality is the conversationalist.
That makes sense.
What, by our
We do
3-hour
converse.
episodes?
Yeah, I mean, last week was a big one. I hadn't been on for a while.
Yeah, and there was a fair bit of news.
I just want to say, by the way, I love our new logo. I absolutely love it.
Oh, yeah.
So good. Yeah, so good.
Took a little while to get there. Thank you for giving people something to talk about. I do not like these graphics, Spotify. Just do still images next year like you have in past years. But it's
But it's not over yet. Keep the conversation going and share with your fans.
So that's it. That's pretty cool.
Well,
I didn't expect our Sting episode to be the most listened to this past year.
that was quite... That might have been the most hyped sort of thing during the year besides WrestleMania and stuff. I always expect our post-Mania stuff to get the most listens.
Yeah, that's true too. Do you want to have a quick look on SoundCloud?
Of course I do.
Okay, so this past year, December 1st, 2023 to November 30th, 2024, you had 3,368 plays.
Awesome.
Peaking with I think that's the two interview episodes.
Is that just when people are listening, or is that when the episode dropped?
Yeah, there's two massive spikes here of 266, 270, and then this past week as well, 272.
Oh, well, obviously the biggest guest you've had all year returned on last week's episode. At this point, I'm kind of a guest.
You're part of the furniture, buddy. Top tracks, if it's gonna load. Okay. The summer is here. I don't even remember what that one is.
The Wrap episode. What's that? 240. Let's have a look.
Okay.
240. The summer is here. So that was from the 15th of December, 2023.
That might have just been me previewing coming into.
Chris and Alex discussed the past week in pro wrestling, including it's the final show of the year together as we begin our reduced summer schedule. Chris will return. So we discussed the 4th annual Winter is Coming, hence the name Summer is Here. Right. Very good. With past highlights including Sting's debut, what will this year be remembered for? We look over the Continental Classic and how its standings before the final week in ring action. How will Eddie Kingston's reign be remembered?
Not good.
Yeah. Briefly, we look over Deadline, SmackDown, tribute to the troops. They did that last year? Jesus.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so why is... I mean, cool. I mean, I'm happy people listen to it.
Second most listened to show was The Wrap, the year that was 2024. So this was our podcast stats episode from last year.
Yeah.
Third most listened to was Okada leaves New Japan.
Yep.
And then fourth most was The Wrap, the Royal Rumble, and the Vince news.
Yeah.
Then the fifth most listened to show was us doing live commentary of Chono versus China from 2002.
Oh, we need to do that stuff again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I should go and release the Sid Jinder one in full.
Oh, yeah.
Because I spiced that into the Sid when Sid passed away episode.
Yeah.
Hey, why is that episode not up higher?
Oh, man. You would think it would be.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Our most listened to episode on Spotify came in 10th on SoundCloud.
Unreal.
So we got a bit of a different audience on SoundCloud. Then 11th was the Remembering Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt episode. Top location is United States of America this past year, 2,482 plays.
Where else?
Yeah. Next is Canada, 308. Third is Singapore, which is like in here somewhere. 260 plays.
Unreal.
Columbus, Ohio is where all our fans are.
That's Logan Paul territory.
Oh, God. Let's see. What other great wrestling cities do we have? New York.
What's Ashburn?
Hang
on, let me Google.
Okay, Alex is going to look that one up. New York, Fort Worth, Chicago.
Ashburn, Virginia.
Hangman Page country.
Yeah, okay, yep, that's a good one. The first one that popped to my mind from Virginia was Heath Slater. I don't know why that's stuck in my head. But,
when's Heath going to finish his story?
Yeah, when's the prophecy going to be fulfilled? Yeah. Just needs to be really jacked and have a new beard and have his hair a bit longer, and then he'll be world champ.
Other notable locations outside of North America: Sydney, 31 listeners; Brussels,
Springfield.
No
listens in Shelbyville, though.
Melbourne, Melbourne, Australia, Wollongong, Bundaberg, Perth.
Frankfurt.
Yeah, Frankfurt, Germany.
Shout out to the Gong.
Brisbane. Sorry about
Brisbane?
Suncorp.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, for those interested, no, I haven't received my updated tickets yet.
Oh, God.
And a notable free listeners from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia at Riyadh.
Well, it's almost Riyadh season, and actually, just while I was waiting for you to hit me up with the message of that you're ready to record, I was watching Todd Grisham, of all people, conducting a face-to-face between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk ahead of their second fight in Riyadh, December 21st.
Jesus.
I'm very, very excited for that, actually.
Why?
I love seeing Tyson Fury get punched in the face. He's an absolute dickhead, and Usyk's just a badass.
Yeah, so those are sort of our insights from the past the past year. I will say I was surprised that the Sting episode was the highest over on Spotify.
I think I'm more surprised about that Summer Is Here episode being the top one on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
I looked at the description. There's nothing of massive note that happened that week.
Everyone was like, "Oh, this is the last time Alex is going to be here. We better get our listens in." Oh man. Oh well, this has been a fun show. Where can the good? No.
You can find me in the match beyond.
No, it's not. Okay. They never called it that. Is that like because an AEW copyright?
I don't know. It was a WCW thing at first, so maybe AEW beat WWE to the punch with getting it.
Like how Cody tried to for Bash at the Beach, and then they got Beach Break.
Yep.
Yeah. Is there anything else really of note from around pro wrestling other than Survivor Series that we need to touch on?
I think like the only AEW stuff that we really need to touch on is actually, before we do that, did you watch Dynamite today? Or have you seen what happened?
No, but go ahead.
Okay, so they did the Dynamite Dozen Battle Royal.
Hooray.
And it was that whole stupid gimmick of the last two people left in the Battle Royal will have a match against each other next week to determine who faces MJF at World's End.
Yeah.
And obviously the last two left is Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. So they're just doing that. And whoever wins out of them, I guess next week, will face MJF on the pay-per-view. And I've got a seriously weird feeling that Wardlow's going to come back to MJF's side. Which would make no fucking sense. But that's just the way this whole fucking storyline's been.
Can we just take this storyline out back and shoot it?
Is
this worse?
I'm just going to say to you,
yeah.
What has Adam Cole done since coming to AEW that's actually, like, good?
I thought you were going to say memorable, and I was going to say jumping off the rampway and breaking his ankle. What's been good?
It wasn't that Punk?
No, Punk jumped into the crowd and cracked his ankle on the guardrail.
Oh, Jesus.
Cole ran in for the save at Grand Slam, jumped off the rampway because they have the Hogan rampway that stays the same level up to the ring.
Yeah, I love that ramp, by the way.
Jumped down to the floor and broke his ankle.
That's right.
What has Cole done that's been great? Nothing really.
Like a few of the backstage stuff with like MJF was kind of funny, but that's about it. It still absolutely boggles my brain that that's what they headlined the first Wembley show with. MJF versus Adam Cole.
Oh, they could get
And
away
they were
with it
both
because
baby faces.
they could get away with it because it was the first time in Wembley. But you can see what happens when you don't book a good card. You end up with 40,000 the following year. Tony Storm sends in a video saying she's not going to be at CMLL on December 13th. Like,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah. What?
Interesting.
Also, did you see your boy on morning TV this week?
Old Grayson, yeah.
Yeah. Why is Grayson doing morning TV yet again in Australia, yet no one from AEW is doing anything?
I have a weird feeling that WWE is going to announce that they're going to run Suncorp.
Oh. I need to go back and clip last week because you said that.
I think they would sell it out too. I don't. Maybe not sell it out, but I think they'd get at least 40.
They'd get more than 20.
They would definitely get more than 20.
Which means they can't run the entertainment center, which means they'd have to go there, yeah.
Yeah, I think they would get at least 30, but I reckon they would get 40. And if I was WWE, I would do it. Just to be a spiteful bitch. It would be the most talked about thing too. And it would put Australia on the map in terms of wrestling as well.
I would too, but I don't know, rumours where they had a long multi-year deal with the WA government for a few shows, so I don't know if that's true or not.
Okay, yeah, that could be another thing. That could be the other reason why Grayson Waller's keeping up to date with the media in Australia.
I love how he's... Go on.
He keeps showing up on these radio shows and these morning shows every month or so. He shows up. It's he's deliberately keeping himself in the back of everyone's mind.
Yep. Did you realise that there's actually an AEW superstar in Australia right now?
No. Who is it?
Buddy.
What's he doing?
He was in Brisbane with the basketball team doing a photo op. He's done a couple of radio podcast interviews for the Australian wrestling media. And then he's going down to MCW for their big year-end show, Endgame, which has already sold over 1,000 tickets. I think I put...
Yeah, fucking almost caught up with AEW, yeah.
You smart ass. I think I put the post up on our socials this week that MCW had announced they sold over 1,000 tickets. Which is crazy to think about how booming the Aussie indies are at the moment. You've got MCW drawing 4 figures. You've got Slam in Canberra that outdrew their attendance last year of 1,000 something to get 2,000 this year.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay, enough dilly-dallying. Should we get to Survivor Series War Games?
Generals gathered in the masses. Dun-dun-dun.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. I love that since Triple H has taken over, he just uses that song every year for War Games.
Yeah, why not? Give Aussie a bit more money. Actually, before we get to War Games, I was very excited this past week because a certain video went up on social media involving War Games, but not the War Games you were thinking of. Doctor Who War Games from 1969 is going to be released in colour in December.
Oh, that's awesome news for you. That means very little to me.
I know.
But I'm very happy for you.
It's just a War Games tie-in.
Yeah, that's unreal. That happened. That gets announced this week. Actually, that's so weird.
Did I send you the thing this week? Because I'm on Facebook now. Of what was it? Somebody allegedly found that the Foxtel deal was over.
Oh, yeah, you did send me something about that. Yeah.
Ringside Addiction on Facebook says rumors of Foxtel, WWE ending on Foxtel are confirmed with WWE channel, and then it lists the channel numbers, to cease on December 31st.
Which is interesting, but then maybe AEW end up getting the Fox 8 treatment.
Yeah, which we were talking about last week.
Which would be good. It would be good for them too. If they just get put into like that same sort of category that like on KO and Binge and have a bit of a back catalogue on that as well, that'd be really good for AEW in Australia.
Yep. WWE has screened on Foxtel since 1999 when Raw is War debuted on Fox Sports and SmackDown aired on Fox 8 before Raw moved to Fox 8. Before that, WCW aired on the TNT channel, which changed to Cartoon Network at night, and TNT aired on, was it Fuel channel in Australia for a while?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Fuel. Fucking hell. It's like, yeah, watch some snowboarding and then some wrestling.
Yeah. Okay, let's get to Survivor Series. Coming to you from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, the Rogers Centre. This would be the equivalent of if we had an arena called the Foxtel Arena.
Jesus.
Because Rogers is their cable provider. Okay, all these jokes aren't landing tonight, I know. Our Canadian listeners will get that joke. Jeez. Okay. Women's War Games match. Where are my notes for entries? I did have this listed down somewhere. Generals gathered in. Now you've got that song stuck in my head. I hope you're happy.
No.
Okay, women's. First in is Bailey, and starting for the heels who have the disadvantage is Nia Jax. And right away, this match is not good.
No, it was never going to be. Honestly, like, you look at the people in this match, it's like, yep, there's just no chemistry with anyone in this.
In third, and nothing says more that I'm going to war than it is my birthday and I shall wear my sparkly birthday hat and get a toilet seat from under the ring. Naomi.
Oh, so dumb. So dumb.
In fourth, Candice LeRae, and can you tell me one thing that Candice did in this entire match? Other than take bumps and bad chair shots?
Yeah, no, you got me stumped.
In fifth, Bianca Belair. In sixth, Tiffany Stratton. Okay, the crowd's sort of cheering for Tiffany. We'll see how that plays in. In seventh is Io, and she doesn't go in through the door, and she goes around to the commentary's desk side and picks up a bin from under the ring, and I just went, oh, fuck off. Can we have 1 year where she does not do this?
Yeah, it's such a dumb spot, too.
Has it jumped the shark?
I think it jumped the shark as soon as she did it, because I don't know if you recall, I was not a fan when she first did it to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's dumb. Like, okay, I'm going to jump off something with something hard covering my head. Okay, how's that hurting your opponent more than it hurts you?
Yep. In eighth, Raquel Rodriguez. In ninth is Rhea. And God bless everyone in this match. But the baby faces have the advantage. 5-on-4, they lay out everyone, and Liv has to come in last. And she fakes that she's leaving, but she goes and gets the baseball bat and goes into the ring.
So dumb.
Okay, then War Games begins, and there's a bunch of plunder. One spot I did like here, Tiffany does the prettiest moonsault ever from the top of the cage. I would have rather just had that and not had Io do her bin spot this year.
Yeah.
You only need the one. And the camera work on this night was kind of shit by WWE standards, missing a lot of stuff.
Yep.
So yeah, Liv's in. We get one good spot here in the entire match. I thought was you needed to at least tease this tension. Tiffany reaches into a bin after she does her prettiest moonsault. Both Liv and Nia are down, and she reaches into a bin, and there's her briefcase stashed away. And she teases she's going to cash in, but Raquel's yelling at her. And then Io has a fire extinguisher and sets it off. And everyone sort of stops, and Rhea handcuffs Raquel to the ring ropes. And this ref is just coughing up along in the background for the rest of the match. Match goes a little bit longer, and Rhea pins Liv after a top rope riptide through a table, 38-15. This is a lesson in how not to book War Games matches. Babyfaces had the advantage. Babyfaces dominated the entire match. Where was the tension between Bayley and the rest of the team for this match? What the hell was Candice here for?
Yep.
And what? Why did the babyfaces need the advantage if during their entrances you were going to play up so much that they have so much more experience of they've been in 18 War Games matches between the 5 participants to the heel side of 9. Any other thoughts on the women's match, Alex?
I thought this was an incredibly paint-by-numbers women's War Games match. I think the last few years, I don't think there's been a memorable women's War Games match since it went to the main roster.
Yeah, that's what I'm just looking at now. I think this sort of picked up when Rhea got in, but by then, I think a lot of people had checked out.
I've seen on Twitter, it might just be like that what the algorithm's feeding me, but I'm seeing Rhea getting a lot of backlash online now. They feel like she's being like she's getting the Cena Hogan treatment.
Yeah, I saw that too. So there was the year where it was Team Bianca Belair with Bliss, Asuka, Mia Yim, and Becky taking on Damage Control, Bayley, Io, Dakota, Nikki Cross, and Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
Do you remember anything from the 2022 main roster War Games?
Fuck no.
Okay. Last year's match of Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Shotzi, and Becky Lynch defeat Damage Control members Bayley, Asuka, Io Sky, and Kairi Sane. Do you remember anything about that?
Not really, but I did see there's a rumor swirling that Becky re-signed and she's going to be back for the first Netflix episode.
Yeah, okay, good for her.
But what else does she have to do in the WWE? I would say there's nothing left to do.
Mid-card titles, be the first women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, that's a shout.
Also, did you see this past weekend? Your boy, JXT, took on who I'd argue is the best member of Undisputed Era at the moment online. Bobby Fish.
I did see that, and JXT posted that he wasn't meant to wrestle that night, and then all of a sudden, I guess someone pulled out, and he got the call, and on 5 hours' notice, he went and wrestled Bobby Fish.
Good on him. But yeah, this women's War Games matches, by God, did this suck. This can just be best summed up by Naomi's choice of weapon. The toilet seat. Okay.
I mean, that it's very fitting. Also, yeah, the whole birthday thing just makes you look like such a dweeb. I hate it.
Also, like a lot of people are saying, this is good for a women's War Games match. I'm like, do you want us to either grade the women on a curve again where everything is, this is good for the women, but by men's standard, this isn't good, but because it's the women, they get a pass? Or do you want equality where we're just looking at as everyone's a wrestler, this was bad regardless of gender?
Exactly. That is 100% how it is.
Do you think this match could have been saved if it was a traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series style match with the same participants on the same teams?
I would love that a lot more. I think there's a lot more drama to be told in this 5-on-5 elimination style thing. Like, you look back at that year that Sting debuted, and it was Dolph Ziggler versus The Authority.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, that was so good. I mean, yeah, okay, they didn't follow up on it at all, but fuck, it was good.
Yeah.
And that sort of storytelling they're missing out on. They should do at least one traditional Survivor Series match.
Well, I go back to this again. The tension with, can we trust Bailey or not? And the tension of Io, Sky, and Bailey. Where the fuck was that this entire match? There was one glancing look between Io and Bailey, and that was it.
Yep, and I believe I said last week, like, if they don't do anything with the tension between those two, this makes this so fucking stupid. Guess what? This is fucking stupid.
Yep. Second match of the night. LA Knight, defending his custom United States title against Shinsuke Nakamura with new and improved entrance music. Any real thoughts on this?
I like the new entrance music. It's like very samurai-ish or whatever, but it's very cool. He had like a different one on SmackDown too.
Yeah, he changed it, and then he changed it again for pay-per-view.
Yeah, I like the one that he used on SmackDown a lot, but the one he used on the pay-per-view fits more of this current character, this weird samurai thing. I am shocked by this result, but you know what? Fuck it.
Do you know the last time, before his SmackDown match with Andrade, the last time Shinsuke was on TV in a match?
Oh, God. It's got to be like before Mania, right?
22nd of April 2024, he lost to Sheamus in 11:21 in Columbus, Ohio, on Raw.
Oh, Sheamus had just returned, hadn't he? So this is just after Mania.
Yep. Do you want to take a guess, other than a Royal Rumble match, the last time Shinsuke Nakamura was on pay-per-view?
Oh, fucking hell. Surely he was in like a Money in the Bank ladder match in the past year or so.
Maybe, but we go back to the 7th of October 2023.
Oh, God.
For Fastlane in Indianapolis, Indiana, where Seth Rollins defeats Shinsuke Nakamura to retain the World Heavyweight title in the Last Man Standing match.
Forgot about that.
28-25. Care to guess? This is the final question. The last time Shinsuke Nakamura won on pay-per-view in a
Oh my God.
in a match.
Oh my God. I'm just gonna throw a year out there. 2022.
Okay, hang on. I'm looking.
There's no way it was 2023.
You know what? I'm going to give it to you, because by North American standards, this was still the 31st of the 12th, 2022, because we go to the 1st of the 1st, 2023 for the new year in Noah, where Shinsuke Nakamura defeats the Great Muta at Budokan Hall, Tokyo, Japan.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is why Shinsuke Nakamura is not a credible champion, and I mentioned this last week.
They have a lot of work to do if they want him to be credible.
Yeah, go.
Where do you go from Shinsuke winning this title? That's the thing. I think maybe they're just going to hotshot it back to LA Knight.
At Saturday night's main event?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, Shinsuke, three-time champion, cool. He does the drop onto the diamond plate, rolls him back in. I'm thinking, okay, he's going to set up for the Kinshasa here and maybe miss. Oh, he gets it. Okay, well, Maybe he's going to try for a second one. No, pin. Okay, 2 count, and we'll keep going with this match. Oh, what's that? It's over. 9:45. Shinsuke new champion via pinfall. Clean.
Yeah, unreal. Yeah, this was 100% the biggest shocker of the night. But, I'll give him a chance because I do fucking love Shinsuke Nakamura when he's used correctly. It's just been such a long time since he was.
Yeah, since Noah.
Yeah, I would say even. Yeah, even then, like, maybe not.
Well, he went over to Noah and they took off until after WrestleMania of 2023.
Yep.
Still have no idea what they're doing with him. Following that, 3-way match for the IC title. It is your defending champion, Braun Breaker, who has 66 2/3 chance against Sheamus, and Ludwig Kaiser knows that he can't win and he's not even going to try. So,
oh man. So who's the Kurt Angle and who's the Samoa Joe?
Kurt Angle, Ludwig Kaiser, and I guess Samoa Joe is Sheamus.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I thought this was a hell of a match. Did you see the photos of Sheamus the next day?
Oh yeah, as expected.
And Braun here retains. There's no tomfoolery of Sheamus pinning Kaiser to get the title off Braun, but yeah, we continue on status quo.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like there's slowly telling a story with Ludwig and Gunther, and Ludwig just not quite being able to achieve what Gunther's going to achieve, and I feel like it's going to cause some jealousy that's going to cause Ludwig to turn on Gunther.
Yeah, I think we'll get there eventually. Really enjoyed that match. But speaking of Gunther, he is next, defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Damian Priest, going 19-20. I must say, I did not enjoy the story of this match where the big dominant Austrian who's been a ring general the entire main roster run is scared and unsure of himself because he lost to Cody.
Oh, well, he should be. He should be unsure of himself because Cody's the best. But, no, yeah, it's a weird thing to book for Gunther. I think he did as good as he could do with it, but it's not how we're used to seeing him.
And they sort of take a spill to the outside. Priest lands on the outside. Gunther lands in the ring. The ref's checking on Gunther. Finn comes out. Coup de grace off the top of the steps to Priest on the ringside. Gunther rolls out. Murders Finn. Puts Damian Priest back in. Submission win. He retains.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Where does Gunther go?
Away from the Judgment Day?
He really does need to, but I watched Raw, man.
Yeah, we can chat that in a minute.
Yeah. I mean, I will say before we even finish this, Raw was a lot more interesting than Survivor Series was.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
Yep.
Following that, the main event of the evening, out comes New Blood, all united in their entrance. Sol Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Bronson Reed. All of them.
They look good. They look so good together.
Oh, don't they just? All of them getting into the holding pen cage, except for Tama, who goes down to the ring and does his best Tobey Maguire impression, climbing around the cage.
I love Tama Tonga's weird ass character he is in the WWE, where he just goes shh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so weird. I don't get it, but yeah, sure. Keep doing it.
What about? Is this weird that Guerrillas of Destiny have been in 2 major companies, and they've been involved in 2 civil wars of the same unit, the same faction.
Yeah, maybe they're the problem.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, and for a bit, Cody was involved with both of it too.
He was.
Yep. Yeah, that's actually wild.
So then we get...
Didn't the Gorillas side with Cody during that thing too? Yeah. But then eventually Haku came out and attacked everyone.
I think
it was like
they did
the
initially,
Gorillas.
yeah.
Yeah. And then the Gorillas and Haku came out, and then nothing came of that.
Firing Squad was born out of that with them and Gambino and Farley, thank you.
Yeah. Like I said, nothing came out of that.
How dare you disrespect Mr. Juicy. Anywho. Following that, so all the bloodline, new blood is in the out, made their entrances. Now comes the OG bloodline. Out first, Jimmy Uso, Sami Zayn. Then comes CM Punk, and he goes over to the cage, and he pie faces Bronson. And my feed cut to black. Did I miss something here?
Yeah. Mine cut out too.
From what I was told, that was off script, but
yeah, it was awesome. I loved it. It was good.
Adds a bit more heat and makes me want to see Punk and Bronson 1-on-1.
Yep.
Even though we're not going to get there straight away. Then comes Roman, makes his entrance. They all get locked in the cage. Last entrance, Jey Uso, like most over guy on this show. Maybe.
I mean, yeah, 100%. He probably is.
So, starting off, Tama versus Jay. Heels have the advantage, so we're booking War Games properly this time. In second, Bronson Reed. So he comes out for number 3. I love Bronson in this match.
Yep.
In 4th, go on.
Bronson's just... I don't think he got a lot of fanfare when he joined the main roster, but he's fucking winning people over slowly but surely. Oh, it's so good. I'm so happy for him. He deserves it almost more than any other Aussie, just because, there was a lot going against him of ever being successful in the WWE, and look at him go now.
And like you've said many times, he's akin to a Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yes, exactly. And you need more Bam Bams in this world.
More Bam Bams, more Vaders.
Exactly.
In 4th, Jimmy Uso. And we got things level again. In 5th, no, Tama's not going in. Solo Sikoa points, and in goes Jacob Fatu. Commentary mentions how Solo wants to end this thing early. So they're going, oh, he's putting in like his right-hand man here. He wants to get this thing over with.
Yeah.
In 6, Punk goes to enter, but Roman stops him and sends in Sammy.
Yeah, that was awesome, actually. Yeah, that's good. But you can fuck off if you ever decide to call this cinema. All you people on Twitter, fuck off.
But that sit-down interview was such shit.
Oh, cinema. Yeah, if it was just filmed like a normal wrestling segment, it would have been good.
I agree. In 7th, Tonga Loa. And we did not get a Tonga Loa low blow all match. How disappointing.
Oh, dear.
I do not remember him stuffing up anything. Do you?
No, I think he did all right this one.
Yeah.
I think he was like one of like 10 people in this, so they hit him pretty well.
Yeah. I always thought the dude was pretty good in tag teams in New Japan, and
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on coming to WWE, if he's just buckling under the pressure of the big lights, so to speak, or if he's just having a few too many off nights, but it's starting to be a bit more noticeable, poor Tungaloa.
I mean, it was happening in New Japan, like that Okada match.
Hey, do not disrespect the man's thrusts.
Yeah. Oh, so vicious. So vicious.
Okay, in 8th, it's going to be Roman. No, he's taking too long. It's CM Punk. So,
I mean, Roman should have seen that coming. That's on him.
yes. Punk gets in and they start beating him down and he fights back for a little bit, but then Solo comes in and they just beat down everyone. And this is how War Games should be. The heels had the advantage. All hope seems lost. Solo pulls out a chain. They lock the door. So
Okay, this is where actually no, get to Roman.
So Solo's locked the cage. The refs don't stop him from doing this. So
that's dumb.
Roman's number is called. Roman goes down. He can't pull open this door like Mark Henry on one of the cages years gone by, when they were supposed to gimmick a chain for him so he could just rip the door open straight away, but he had to strongman it. So Roman, looking at this, just goes, oh, how am I going to get in? Walks around to saw the second cage on the far end from the entrance and goes, well, I'm just going to climb in.
Yeah, and they were acting like climbing over the top of the cage to get in was like some crazy novel idea that Roman Reigns has come up with.
So, look, if we hadn't seen Kairi do it earlier in the night, I'd give it a pass. But we saw Kairi do it earlier in the night in the same style matchup. You made the commentary look fucking dumb for that point.
Yep.
He gets to the top of the cage. He's punching off everyone. So down go the Tongans, down goes Fatu, down goes Bronson. And he gets in the cage. And the commentaries keep bringing up, War Games is official now. And it's like a good 2 or 3 minutes of stalling. And then Roman gets to the left-hand cage and helps everyone up except for Punk. And then the ring announcer says, and now let the War Games begin. I'm like, you couldn't have just said that 2 minutes ago?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought this was really good. Have you heard any reports of injuries coming out of this before I read off the actual closing here?
I heard Bronson's pretty hurt, but I'm not sure about Jacob Fatu, because it looked like Jacob Fatu hurt himself in this match too.
So from what I've heard, Fatu was selling like he was that time where he got caught up in the ring desk and couldn't stop Roman's return.
Yeah.
And Bronson may actually be injured.
Right, because the confusing thing about the Fatu thing is because he completely botched a moonsault.
And that's why they think that he went down. But then again, it could just be the family feeding out there that he faked it to get the journalists off their back.
Yeah.
Closing stage here, and everyone's down. It's only Solo left, and Jimmy super kick, Jay super kick, Usos double super kick, Sammy haluva kick, Punk didn't quite get all of it, but a go to sleep and a Roman spear, and Roman pins Solo after everyone hits a finisher on him in 41:55, and Roman wins men's War Games for his team. Right result. Looks like we're going to Roman and Solo for the Ulafala, but what do you think here of, did Punk make Roman look strong?
I think he did. I liked the finish to this because it took a lot to take down Solo, and Solo needs that right now. But maybe the new bloodline should have got a win here. Maybe Punk and Roman should have had butted heads a bit more. I feel like it didn't take much for them to sort of earn each other's trust in this match.
Oh, yeah, that's what we forgot to mention. Bronson puts Roman on a table, goes to do a top rope tsunami. Nah, that shit ain't good enough. This is War Games. Top of the cage tsunami. And Punk with the timing dives in out of frame to move Roman off the table just before.
Literally the last second.
Just at the last second, and earns Roman's trust.
And whilst the timing of that is awesome, I think the timing of that is why Bronson got hurt doing that splash. Because Bronson hurt himself on that very splash. And I think because of how late Roman was to get off the table, I think Bronson had to go a little bit more upright off the cage, which forced him to land on his leg.
Yep. Oh, the old edge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And that's pretty much exactly what he did too. He did the edge.
Yeah, that's no good. I think a few days removed, I don't mind the finish of it taking so much to put down Solo. I think in the moment I was like, Solo hasn't really been built up as well as I thought, and they've just buried this guy. But I guess we'll see how SmackDown plays out this week for that. Hell of a match here for the main event of Men's War Games. Right decision to main event with the Men's War Games?
Yeah, for sure. Sure. I mean, what else are you going to main event with here? I mean...
Women's War Games?
Oh, God.
Yeah. Absolutely right result. Do you have a beer rating, my friend?
I got to give this 3.
I went with my gut on first viewing, and I went with a 2.
Yeah, okay. We're about the same. I really enjoyed the main event. Yep. Honestly, really enjoyed it. Enjoyed parts of the triple threat match. It was pretty good. But overall, the show was just nothing.
Do you have a 3-2-1? Because I've got 3-2-1 if you need to think.
Yeah, you go first.
So, one point, I don't think any match really stands out enough for a 1 point. It's only 2 really good matches. So for me, my 2 points goes to the triple threat for the IC title, Bron Breakker, Sheamus, and Ludwig Kaiser. And my 3 points, my match of the night, goes to Men's War Games, Bloodline versus Bloodline.
Okay, so I'm going to go 1 point is going to go to the triple threat match.
Yeah.
2 points is going to go to the main event. And 3 points is going to go to the weird, post-show press conference with CM Punk, the Usos and Sami Zayn, where CM Punk, just looked pissed off and weird and couldn't give 2 shits about it the whole time.
And asked for muffins.
And then started doing weird love hearts hands with this. And then would get asked a question and say no comment. And it's like, okay. Are we getting close to CM Punk burning out already?
Yes.
Is it happening?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it probably could be. Do you have a Don't Come Monday for anyone?
Nia
Jax's chair shots.
Nia Jax's fucking Hollywood Hogan 97 chair shots.
Candice LeRae doing absolutely nothing. Who you got?
I'm going to say Naomi, who gives a fuck if it's your birthday, don't win a fucking sparkly hat. Toilet seat fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Just
so dorky. It's my birthday.
If this was a comedy feud, hardcore, no DQ, whatever match, and you bring in a toilet seat, sure, whatever, go for the boon. I think you're the first person in, you're the first person to pull out weapons. You take a while looking for weapons, as did all the women. That also killed time in the women's match. And your choice of weapon is a toilet seat, and the first move you do, your hat falls off. Yeah.
Yep.
Should we talk about Raw?
Yeah, we can talk. There's like three main things to talk about. And what I want to talk about is, first of all, we're going to jump all over the place with this.
Yeah, I'm good.
So I'm going to talk about first, there was a big return at the end of Raw with Drew McIntyre returning and taking out Sami Zayn.
Warwick's
and
boy.
I'm gonna he's come back, and I'm gonna assume that he's doing this because these people because Sami Zayn and also Jey Uso got attacked by a mystery person earlier on in the night, so we're assuming that's Drew as well. We're assuming that it's either because Drew's still got issues with Roman, or because they teamed up with CM Punk, which is fine. So now he's going up. So now he's going after everyone that's helping out Punk. Fair enough. That's awesome. Drew looks amazing. Yeah, awesome. Almost forgot he was gone, though, which was good. It's just how good Raw's been lately.
How good a 2-hour Raw is.
Yeah.
Netflix is going to be fucking 3 hours, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, but they're going to swear occasionally. Woohoo. Who cares?
I swear all the time on this fucking podcast. Who cares?
Yeah, it doesn't... Yeah, I can say fucking shit, piss, fuck. Doesn't make this show more interesting.
I mean, it could.
It could.
And we're demonetized on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter. Anywho, yeah, Drew coming back. I'm really looking forward to that. Looking forward to where this is going to go. Drew and Sammy, I don't ever remember having a big one-on-one match or any match outside of a bloody Rumble.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What's the second thing you want to touch on, my friend?
Okay, so the show sort of opened up with CM Punk coming out and being like, oh, there's a favor I'm going to have to cash in on, and that's to get some help to get to the main event of WrestleMania. He basically applies that he wants to get to the main event of WrestleMania by any means necessary. Gets interrupted by Seth, and Seth's going to fucking take out Punk because he should have done it a long time ago, and blah, 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 and Seth gets stopped by Sammy, and then Seth challenges Sammy to a match later on in the night, which ends with Drew returning. I love all this stuff. They've almost built like this whole thing. Like Raw almost revolves around CM Punk's return.
Mm-hmm.
It's like CM Punk's return is the catalyst for so much shit that's going on Raw anyway. And I love that. I love that so much. It makes Punk a big deal, and it makes everything fucking connect. And that's what I fucking love about storytelling. And it looks like we're going to go a bit of a heel route with Seth, which is good in my opinion. That's where he does his best stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
He wrestles the best as a babyface, but his character is at its best as a heel.
Did Tyler Black and CM Punk ever cross paths in Ring of Honor?
I don't think so. I think Tyler Black was a little bit after Punk. And if they did cross paths, I think they would have been on the opposite ends of the card at that point. But I could be wrong. I'm just going to Google it.
What was the third thing you wanted to touch on, my friend?
And then the third thing, it's the New Day 10-year anniversary.
It's
Holy
your
shit.
boys, the New Day.
Day. Holy shit, this was done so well. It's hard to. I'm not even going to explain it. Just go watch it, humans. Like, the way that it ended up being both of them turning heel.
I love how they come out and they've got the giant inflatable Boodio box. They've got Francesca 2 with a mannequin. They're going down to the ring and they've got the big balloon arch. They've got the pancakes on the turnbuckles.
Everything. The fucking unicorn horns, their old tag titles, photos of everyone winning their, having their singles moments.
They had Xavier's crown.
Xavier's crown. It was fucking, it was so perfect.
I love how they're doing it, and then Adam Pearce leaves the ring, and Big E does his entrance, and he comes down. And he's like, we're a good team, and I haven't been cleared, but I'm willing to come back and manage you guys. And then it's like a knife through the heart, and Xavier goes, "Oh, now you want to come back? Now that we're fighting, where have you been, E? Huh? Where have you been? You're comfy in your new desk job, aren't you? You didn't want to come back before."
This was so uncomfortable that it was amazing. It was just like, it was basically just two people just bullying this one person who can't fight back.
Mm-hmm.
And it was uncomfortable. It was genuinely uncomfortable, but it was perfect.
So,
God, like, they need to do something with these two immediately to capitalize on this.
who's the? Oh, it's. I was going to say
It's the
who's
fucking
the
Judgment
Raw
Day.
tag champs, but yeah, it's Judgment Day, so they're heels. So we got to get the belts off them and put it on Evil New Day. Are they still going to use the name New Day, or do you think they're going to come out next week under a new name?
I think I'm just going to guess that they're going to be called Kingston and Woods or some shit like that.
Okay.
Because it would be dumb to rename them, but it would be also dumb to call them the New Day going forward.
Is it weird?
Have new music and all that, maybe different looks, different attire, whatever.
Is it weird how 10 years later, after that first interaction with Woods being heelish towards Kofi and Big E, we finally get a heel New Day? Like a fully heel New Day?
Yeah, we had heel New Day before, but that was like smart ass, like joking around, like goofy
Comedy
heels.
mid-card.
Comedy mid-card heels. It's going to be really interesting to see, in particular, seeing Kofi Kingston as a serious heel.
Yeah.
Because that's just not something he's ever had to be. So it'll be interesting, but I think they're going to be fucking great at this. I'm going to guess that these two have been chomping at the bit for this for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to guess that these two have wanted this for a long time.
Do you think, like, peeling back the curtain here, that E said, yeah, it's not going to happen, I can come back, and the boys went to the office and said, how about our 10th anniversary is coming up? How about we turn on E in that and go in a new direction, us two?
Yeah.
Anything else from Raw you want to touch on, or can I bring up a point?
Yeah, that's pretty much the main big three, but it was a really fucking good episode of Raw, so definitely go check it out. And Gunther had a really good match with Dominic Mysterio.
I love 2-hour Raw. Just stay 2 hours.
Yeah.
What about our girl, Dakota Kai, in the Women's Intercontinental Championship first round?
I'm starting to think she might win this.
I've got, okay, we're starting this off, and okay, Dakota's in, and it's Katana Chance, and Shayna Baszler. Okay, well, Dakota shouldn't get pinned here. It should be a good showing, and okay, the match is still going, and Dakota hits her move. 1, 2, 3. What? Dakota wins? I wasn't shocked.
Expecting that. Yeah.
Especially in a three-way that involved Shayna Baszler. Yes, she pinned Katana Chance, but did not expect that at all.
And what else have we got going on in this tournament? So I'll just make predictions for these next 3 matches.
Other side of the first round, we'll see Zoe Stark, Raquel Rodriguez, and Kaden Carter, winner of that, to meet Dakota Kai. I think it's almost a shoo-in there of who should go ahead.
Yeah, it's going to be Raquel.
Yeah, and other side of the bracket, we'll see Layla, Valkyria, Zelina Vega, and Ivy Nile.
I think Lyra Valkyria could win this.
I agree with that. And in the fourth opening round match, we'll see Alba Fire, Kairi Sane, and Natalya. And I think Natalya should advance from that.
I think so too.
Okay, so then we've got Dakota Kai and Raquel Rodriguez.
And I think Raquel wins that. Now that I'm looking at it, yeah, I think Raquel wins that.
What's Natty at the moment? Face or heel?
I haven't seen her on TV in ages.
Yeah, same.
But I'm sure that they can do whatever.
I think Raquel wins with Judgment Day interference.
Yep. And then I think Lyra wins as sort of your underdog babyface in this tournament.
Yeah, if you're going with a heel Raquel, you're going to want sort of babyface underdog Lyra, yeah. And then who would you have come out as your first champion?
As much as it's not what I talked about last week about it being the technical, the best technical wrestler, I think there's a bit of a story to tell if you put the IC title on Raquel.
Yeah, I don't.
And you do the whole, Liv and Raquel having both of the titles thing. Maybe even get them to win the women's tag titles at some point.
I want Raquel.
Then you fully do what Shawn and Diesel did at one point.
Can Raquel be backstage and go, look at this, what a pittance. Let's have a quick look, because I didn't touch on this before when we did our 3-2-1. Survivor Series cage match out of 10 gave it a 6.84. Worst match of the night was the women's with a 4.97. You take 2 points off that right now, cage match.
Yep.
Out of 340 votes. Best match of the night went to the men's War Games, 8.12. Just getting it over the IC Triple Threat, 8.09. So two very good matches there. Do you want to have a quick look at Deadline this Sunday?
Yeah, we'll do a quick little preview of that, and then we'll have to call it.
Yeah. Singles match for the NXT Men's Championship. Trick Williams will defend against Ridge Holland.
I think you put the belt on Ridge. You've built him up so much, you got to do something with it.
Yeah.
Trick doesn't need the belt anymore.
Trick can take a bit of time off and come in the Rumble.
Yep. That's what I think.
Tag team match for the NXT Tag Team Championship of Nathan Fraser and Axiom. Yes, somehow these two have been butting heads but are still champions, against the No Quarter Catch crew of Miles Bourne and Trevon Heights.
Yeah, put the belt on the No Quarter Catch crew. Fuck it.
Yeah, I think so.
NXT's actually been pretty good lately, by the way, humans. I haven't talked about it enough, but yeah, it's been great.
Lola Vice versus Jada Parker in an NXT Underground match.
Either way is good, but Lola Vice is a can't-miss superstar in the making.
Okay, let's go to the men's Iron Survivor Challenge match. Do you remember the rules of these matches?
I think it's there's a set amount of time and you pin someone and they get eliminated for a bit.
So 2 people start, someone comes in every 5 minutes. You get pinned or submitted, you go in the penalty box, and the person with the most falls to their name goes on to win.
Yeah.
Men's, we'll see Wesley, Dijon Evans, Nathan Frazier, Ethan Page, and Eddie Thorpe.
Eddie Thorpe being in here is interesting, but Wesley's got this new heel character, and it sort of depends who wins the NXT title. I think Ridge Holland might win it, and Javon Evans might win this.
Yeah, who was interacting with X-Pac yesterday?
I missed that part of it, actually.
Okay.
Who did?
No, I have no idea because I haven't had time to catch it. I was babysitting yesterday.
Oh, God, having a baby around you, I couldn't imagine. So I did see like a bit of the Eric Bischoff segment, but I didn't see what happened with X-Pac. I'm assuming it was Wesley.
What
again?
What did Bischoff have to say? Anything of note?
Oh, just he talked about how the real revolution is led by NXT. I saw that line, which was just him just hating AEW again. Fair enough, whatever.
How does press tour go with the self-proclaimed non-wrestling journalist?
Oh, yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know. Women's Iron Survivor Challenge match. We'll see Sol Ruka, Stephanie Vaca, Zarya, Julia, and Ren Sinclair.
Yeah, like who the fuck is Ren Sinclair? She's made appearances for AEW.
Apparently.
Yeah, good for her. Okay, she's in the No Quarter Catch crew as well.
She was mainly on Dark and Dark Elevation, used as an enhancement talent. Also worked in NWA. She held half
Maddie
of the
Renkowski. Yeah, I remember that name. Yeah,
one half of the NWA Women's Tag Title.
Yep. Yeah, I remember that.
Is it time to enter the Zarya zone? Like
I would hope so.
This seems like it's between three women.
Yep.
And going into New Year's Evil, you could go any which way, and I think the fans would be happy. But you're watching
I almost think the three of them cancel each other out, and Sol Ruka is going to win this. Sol Ruka will have a fucking banger of a match.
I don't write her off. I'm just saying
and I think like it's almost so neck and neck with the three of them that I can see them taking each other out.
I see what you're saying. They sort of play a game of one-upsmanship and they sort of keep pace with each other, but Sol Ruka's there to capitalise on everything.
Yep. Either that or Ren Sinclair, like maybe that's why Ren Sinclair's in this match, is to be that person. Because I would say like there's those three and Sol Ruka's not that far behind those three, and then there's a big drop off for Ren Sinclair. So maybe this is where you do a big upset. Because like it's not like New Year's Evil is like a big thing.
No.
Is that a pay-per-view? It's not, is it?
I think it's still just a TV special.
Yeah.
I think it's like their first TV of the year. Yeah, it was January 2nd this year. It's just TV special.
Yeah, so like it's not that big of a deal. So why not do something crazy and give like a Ren Sinclair a run? Like not with the title, but like give her a title match. And then, you just keep telling this story about there's these big three that are coming after the title, but they keep cancelling each other out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It'll be interesting to see where that goes.
It's almost, and I'm very worried about Zarya because of this, because like she gets signed around the same time as Stephanie Vaca and Julia. It's like she's right there with them, which is fucking awesome.
Okay,
but there's just like you bring in these three like big new stars, you have to push one of them further than the other two, and the other two are going to look like shit in the process.
Prediction for Oh, jeez. Why the hell is that not on there? Prediction for the Rumble. Do we see any of the women in there? Stephanie Vaca,
Yeah,
Julia,
I
Zarya.
think I think you see Stephanie Vaca and Julia.
Yeah.
Maybe Zarya, but I don't think so. I definitely think you see Stephanie Vaca and Julia.
Yeah.
If not Stephanie, you definitely see Julia.
Ooh, Julia'd be actually interesting to see if she gets a moment in there with Kari Sane.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's about it, my friend.
I think that'll do, yeah. I can hear the rumblings of a hungry Bubba down the road.
Well, thank you so much for joining again. Will you be back next week, maybe, to talk deadline and preview Saturday night's main event?
Yes.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to try to come back as much as I can.
Ooh,
But
that sounds
yes,
like a challenge.
yes, I'm going to try my hardest here. Also, quickly, there was a spoiler for ROH. I just saw this.
Go on.
Did you see what the main event and final battle is going to be in the Hammerstein Ballroom?
Hang on.
Because this is all spoilers.
Okay, so anyone who doesn't want to know spoilers, you know where all the show links are. They're in the description.
So.
Thanks for tuning in. Anyone who actually cares that much about Ring of Honor, you have been warned in 3, 2, 1. Alex, Final Battle 2024 spoilers. Go ahead, my friend.
Yeah, so Chris Jericho was talking about how he wants to have a match at Hammerstein or whatever, and he gets interrupted and challenged to a match at Hammerstein by Matt Cardona.
I'm sorry, what?
Yep. Ring of Honor headlined by... Yep, look at that. Right there. That is your Ring of Honor world title match in 2024.
What the fuck? What the...
And I 100% believe that they're going this route because of that whole name recognition thing and trying to get a TV deal.
Put Athena front and center, you fucking idiots.
Yep.
They haven't even confirmed Athena's opponent. Oh my god, this is... I'm just trying to look at my calendar on my computer. This is 2 weeks away, Alex.
Yep.
And they have 2 matches announced. Does this make you want to pay for Honor Club to get this?
For the chance of Matt Cardona winning the Ring of Honor title, yes.
Okay, I'll just give you my login. But
thank you.
but honestly, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hang on.
So Cardona's gonna have match in the Hammerstein for ROH and GCW.
Yeah.
I
like Cardona. Alex knows that.
Yeah,
but,
I mean
that's all that's been confirmed.
It's so weird. It's Cardona's an indie heel. Jericho's a heel.
So it's heel versus heel?
I guess. I mean, if they were smart, they would play into the GCW Tony Khan stuff.
Tension.
Yep. If they were smart, they would do that with Cardona.
Where's our other champions? Okay. Cage. No match announced for the TV title. Pure title. Lee Moriarty. No match announced.
Of course not.
Ring of Honor tag titles. Sons of Texas. Guevara and Dustin Rhodes. No match announced. And also Trios champ. Dustin, Marshall Von Erison, Ross Von Erich. No match announced. Athena. No match announced. This is the same criticism I had last year. This is supposed to be the biggest event of the year, and nothing is announced.
Well, I don't think Tony Khan's ever booked it that way. I think he's always booked like the Mania weekend one is the big one.
Has Jerry Lynn ever been a head booker of anywhere?
No.
Who the hell does he... Give me a second here, because I can pull this up for you. It's loading. Who does he have who he can delegate this to? I love the guy and what he's done for wrestling in terms of actually having a second big company where people can get paid good money. But who can he offload this to, like delegate it to freaking run it and do bloody proper coherent booking? Anyone? I would have said Regal, but he left.
Yeah, I mean, dare I say it, Jeff Jarrett's right there. He's booked a show. He's booked a show that was like a number 2 promotion in the world.
Yeah, I'm just looking at...
I mean, that's not really the Ring of Honor style, but...
The Ring of Honor style at the moment isn't even the Ring of Honor style.
They should just fucking rename the whole fucking brand, because it's not Ring of Honor.
No. Dean Malenko, was he ever head booker?
No, no, they're all mainly sort of the agent styles, not really booking sort of capacity. Jake Manning's backstage. Interesting.
What's he do?
Nothing. I just remember him from $5 Wrestling back in the day as the Man Scout.
Oh, I forgot about $5 Wrestling.
I used to love that. Freight Train. Choo choo.
Yeah, I say Jeff Jarrett at least would have some. He's not wrestling as much, and what's the worst that can happen?
Dare I say?
Go on.
Chris Jericho wouldn't be a bad booker. As long as he's not booking himself.
The problem with Jericho is that he still wants to wrestle. Like, Jarrett's basically stopped wrestling as much on TV.
Yeah. Give the book to Serpentico.
I wouldn't say no, but the thing is...
Give the book to Danhausen.
Okay, has Danhausen actually left? Because he's coming over to Australia next year.
Yeah, I did see that.
No, Danhausen's still under contract, allegedly, but he's just doing indies.
Yep.
Yeah, give somebody the book, because Ring of Honor sucks.
Don Callis has done some booking.
Yeah, that'd be a fair shout too.
Yeah, Don Callis booked Impact for a bit.
Oh, he did too. He was like lead with Scott D'Amore for a while.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Who else? Maria did some booking with Ring of Honor at one point.
Yeah.
Sanjay Dutt's done some booking.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. Fuck it and just give it to Jarrett, and just be like, here, do something, because it's taking.
Do TNA. Just make this TNA.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'd just be like, make the show good and make the show coherent, because how can you build up to a pay-per-view 2 weeks out?
I would just tell Jeff Jarrett, like, this is Ring of Honor, turn it into the X Division. Book it like how you booked the X Division years ago.
Yeah, why not? How much does a Hammerstein even hold?
Couldn't be more than a couple of thousand, right?
depending what building part they're in, I guess 2,000 to 3,000. Pro Wrestling League outdraws Ring of Honor Final Battle. Likely, unlikely.
Likely.
Yeah. Fuck. This angers me so much. We should be building to freaking Athena and Billy. We should already be there.
Yep.
We should be doing something where Dustin has to defend both his belts in one night. Oh,
yep.
Alex, make it make sense because this is hurting my brain.
This is the best way to make Ring of Honor make sense. Don't watch it.
So you don't want my login for Matt Cardona's championship match?
Oh, I want to see Matt Cardona as Ring of Honor champion. I mean, if Jamie Noble's been Ring of Honor champ, why can't Zack Ryder?
True. What is the recent reviews on Ring of Honor? 6, 8, 5, 5, 4, 4, 9.
I was going to say, I couldn't imagine they were positive.
I'm guessing most of these positive... Oh, yeah, most of the positive ones emphasise it was pre-Tony Khan era. 6, 5, a 2 from July this year. Fucking hell.
Jesus.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to have to call it.
Yeah. Where can the good humans go find you?
Find me on the socials at Fruity's Alex. Find us at Wrestle Ozstar with an AUS. Search us up on Facebook, Wrestling Ozstar, and find Chris at
I'm Chris Fundy. You can go back listen to the Wrestling All-Star archive for free on SoundCloud, TuneIn, and Spotify, or using the RSS feed found in your show notes below for your podcast of choice, including Apple, and now on YouTube. Nothing left to say but good day, and we'll speak to you next time.
Yep. Reminder, our brunchables, our brunchlies coming soon.
Yeah. I like my cheese chunky, y'all.
Do you like moldy cheese? Do you like blue cheese?
I mean, we do come from a wine region. Oh, chocolat bleu. Parlez-vous français? Bonjour, je m'appelle Chris. Parlez-vous français? I here to talk le wrestling in le ring.
I'm a French man. I do French things. I'm a French man.